Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's It Works opportunity meeting. So just to let you know a little bit about what we're going to cover this evening, I'm Louise. I'm going to give you an introduction and a background on our team and how It Works came over to the UK. And then I'm going to introduce you to Carol, who's one of my top leaders in the team. And then we're going to talk about the It Works Ultimate Body Applicator, the loyal customer perks. So those of you that are interested in being a loyal customer, and also how you can join the It Works party and join the team. And then we'll have questions and answers at the end. So this is me, I'm Louise. I actually joined this business in July last year, so almost 7 months now. And I actually started this with the intention of just using the products. So I thought to myself, yeah, I'm going to use the products. It really looks quite good. I met somebody online who was a personal trainer, and we were talking for quite a while one night, and little me was probably like everybody else, just really skeptical, thinking this can't work, it's got to be too good to be true, and probably giving every excuse under the sun why I shouldn't try it. And one night I just thought, well, I'm just going to try it. It seems like it's a natural product. I'm not putting anything bad in me. Actually, I need to drink water. And I don't like all these fads and things that actually, you put in your body, and next time, you eat something unhealthy, that it kind of all comes back again. So I did look at it. I looked at the ingredients and I thought to myself, no, this looks quite good. I'm going to give it a go. So I went and to sign up to actually buy some wraps. And as I was on the website, I realised that actually it was about the same price to become a distributor as it was to buy a box of wraps. So my conversation then changed with Lindsay, who I was speaking to at the time, to say to her, hang on a minute, can I become a distributor? And she said, yeah, of course you can. So then we probably spent another half an hour basically discussing me being a distributor. And next thing I know, I became a distributor in July, and now, what is it, February, and I've got over 80 distributors in the team. So it's been an incredible, if I could imagine that I'd be sat here talking and having 80 people in my team and having lots of different loyal customers and helping so many men and women help feel much better about themselves, I think I probably wouldn't believe anyone if they told me I'd be here now. And in terms of the team, there's a real difference in terms of the background of our team. We've got stay-at-home mums, we've got salon owners, hypnotherapists, coaches, trainers, personal trainers, Zumba instructors, alternative therapists, hairdressers, shop owners, beachwear companies, dress shops, parents, mums, dads, men, women, you name it. We've got such a mixture of people in our team, and that's what I love is, this really is for anybody, and anybody can do the business, and also, the products, just so many people want to try the products, which is also fantastic. So first of all, I just want to check, because I've had a couple of people say they can't see the slides. So can I just check, can everyone see the slides? A few people maybe just pop in the question field if you can see the slides. That would be great. Can anyone see the slides? Yeah, perfect. Okie dokie. Okay, so just to let you know then, so as soon as my pack arrived, so I decided to become a distributor, and my pack arrived, and straight away I ripped that wrap open, and I started to wrap, and these are my results. So you can see my before and after pictures, they speak for themselves. I was shocked. Even after my first wrap, I was kind of going, this can't be true. I kept getting the tape measure out and taking different pictures and taking different angles and thinking, this is just crazy. And it is as crazy as everyone says, the crazy wrap. And I was really chuffed, and it wasn't until I started seeing other people's results that it really kind of made me go, oh my gosh, this is just incredible. And these are other people in the team, or people that we've wrapped, and you can see even people's jeans, just even clothes not looking so tight, more textured toned skin. So the results are absolutely incredible. And I did a wrap party last night, and so many people signed up as a loyal customer because they were just like, I want more of these, and just couldn't believe the results, from tightening skin when they've lost weight, or babies, and having like the wrinkly skin to tightening that up, to people that actually want to lose a bit around their waist. And just everybody has a different reason for wanting to use these products. And sometimes it's because people have had babies, sometimes it's because people have lost incredible amount of weight, sometimes it's just people want to lose a bit and get in a dress size below. And whatever reason it is, just it's incredible. I've had people that have been brought to tears with their results because they just can't believe it. And it's things like that that really do move you in terms of seeing the results that these products can give. So before we crack on with the main webinar, let me give you a little bit of information about the company. So this is all from the It Works Global website. So It Works actually started in 2001 and it's now debt-free, expanding all over the world. We're nationally acclaimed, so one of the fastest growing companies in the US. We're actually in the Inc. magazine's prestigious 500 out of 5,000 list. So we're in the top 500 companies. You won't find products like this anywhere else. We're the first to market in terms of this naturally based body contouring line that delivers maximum results in very little time. So people can wrap for 45 minutes and the results that people get are absolutely incredible. And we're being featured in Hollywood, so if it's good enough for Hollywood, I think it's pretty much good enough for us. So in terms of this webinar, so one of these people on these slides probably has invited you to this webinar. It may not be completely updated because we're adding distributors all the time. So it may be one of these people, it may be somebody else. And what I'd just say is whoever's invited you to this webinar, just make sure you go back and speak to them after the webinar so you can let them know what you thought, give you feedback, and if you've got any questions, they'll be there to answer your questions as well. So in terms of me and my journey, I started with the company, like I said, in July, and I hit a rank called Diamond in 4 months, maybe 5 months. It was actually in November that I hit Diamonds, and we had a Christmas cash bonus actually at the time, so I earned a $750 bonus for getting there in that amount of time. And you'll be able to see on the slides as we go through what that actually means in terms of potential income earnings as well. So you can see that as we go through. So I want to introduce you to Carol. Now, Carol, I actually met online and she's now one of my top leaders in this team. And so I just wanted to let her share a bit about her story with It Works, how the products have affected her, and even being part of this team of what it's done for her. So Carol, are you there?
I'm here. Hello.
Hiya. Do you want to share with everyone just about how you got involved in the company and about the products and how the company's really affected you and your family?
Yeah, well, I actually joined because, well, I didn't even intend to join. I saw an advert on Facebook, which was posted by you, and it was just advertising the wraps, and I just wanted to try them. I'd lost an awful lot of weight. I've had 3 children, so there's bits there that wasn't going to go anywhere any other way. So I thought I would give them a go, and the same as you, when you said that it was the same price to join the team, I thought, why not? So that was it. It took me a couple of weeks to get the money together and to get my booster, and I didn't even get to use the wraps when they came because they sold out straight away. So that was good in the one hand, but a downer for me too. But yeah, the first month was absolutely amazing, meeting new people and getting out and getting the wrap on people and seeing their reaction to things that they haven't been able to do themselves. They've tried, they look after themselves, they exercise, but those inches just weren't going anywhere. But the wraps were working, and as word got around, it just took off, and there's now over 30 people in the team here. And it's just great fun. I love it. It's enabled me to clear a few debts and treat the family and to really enjoy the time I spend with them. Although it's really addictive too, because I love getting customer comments and getting questions and working with the team, and our nights out are always good fun. So yeah, it's been an amazing few months.
There you go. And I just, it's incredible. And I think everyone will say this that are in the team that, the team spirit that we've got, and even, our loyal customers that are signing up, everyone's just so friendly and, all there to support each other. And it's just absolutely fantastic. So you'll hear from Carol as we go through the webinar and towards the end if anyone's got any questions as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go through our party pad presentation. So anybody that has an opportunity meeting or a one team one mission event or a party, or speaks to somebody direct can all have this same presentation. So whether you're here in the UK or America or Canada or Australia, wherever we sell the product to, we've had basically the same presentation. So first of all then, in terms of the wrap, it's really easy, it's affordable, and it's fun. And this is what I really loved. I looked at lots of different products after I found out about It Works. And this is by far the simplest, easiest thing that you can ever do. And you can do it at home. And when people see just how easy it is, I mean, when my pack came, I literally just grabbed open the packet, took it out and slapped it on. And it's all you have to do, you just take it out of the packet and you can see down here it's all folded up and you just unfold it. And you can put it on wherever you like. Some people use it around their tummy, around their back fat, around their sides, arms, legs, thighs. You can like put it right from top to bottom so it goes over the buttock area. You can literally put it wherever you want below your chin. We have a separate face mask that you can put on your face. You don't put the Ultimate Body Applicator on your face, but we do have a facial. And you can leave it on for 45 minutes and you start seeing results pretty much straight away. We always say that 1 wrap is a treat and 4 is a treatment. So a box is actually 4 wraps. So that's what we always say. Some people, again, see some really great results after 1 and some get absolutely amazing results after 4 as well. And this is what it does. So it helps to tighten and tone and firm the skin in as little as 45 minutes, reduces the appearance of cellulite. The other things that people have said the wraps really help, along with other products, are reducing the appearance of scars as well. And it gives you fast and lasting results from a botanically based formula. And we were the first to market. So you gradually start seeing other people probably pop up, and we were the first to market. And they're only available through It Works independent distributors. So you may find them somewhere else, but they probably won't be in date and they've probably been going quite a while. So we always say make sure that you buy them off an independent It Works distributor. So there you go. And basically there's a couple of ways that this works in terms of the product. So you can either buy from an It Works independent distributor on retail. So our wraps are normally £30 a wrap. Or most of our distributors give out coupons for £5 off. So some people get their first wrap for £25. Otherwise, a whole box of applicators, which is a full treatment, so 4 wraps, normally cost about £96, which is the retail price on all of our websites. You can get it cheaper though by becoming a loyal customer. So you get wholesale prices. You can earn free product through what we call our perk points. The free shipping is available in the US, so not the UK at the moment. You get a free membership to our FitWorks community as well. So there's some really great recipes and ideas for health and fitness on there as well. So you can get really anything to like 45% off by becoming a loyal customer. And by becoming a loyal customer, all you have to do is agree to buy a product a month for 3 months, and you get the wholesale price just like distributors do. So you may decide that you want wraps for a couple of months because you want to wrap your tummy, and then you want to wrap your legs or your arms, say, and then you might decide that you want to go for the defining gel, which is down here. And you might decide to do that, and you can just buy a product a month for 3 months and you get the wholesale price just like we do, which is absolutely fantastic. And the great thing as well about becoming a loyal customer is that we now have a loyal customer referral program. So when you sign up to become a loyal customer, you get given a link. If you share that link and one of your friends signs up to become a loyal customer too, you can earn yourself a free box of wraps or 35 perk points. And perk points can be used off product after your 3 months auto shipment has ran on your loyal customer. So there's some fantastic offers as a loyal customer that can really help you actually earn free product too, which is absolutely great. So let me talk to you about some of the other products, probably some that might be my favourite. So I mentioned the defining gel on the page before. I really love the defining gel, and actually I was at a party last night and I had a few people trying it on their hands and they could really see the difference from one to the other. So they made sure that they put it on the other hand as well. And it's basically a skincare gel that hydrates and firms different areas. So you can use it on your tummy, on your back, on your legs, and your arms. Some people actually use it on their face. And it can help reduce the appearance of cellulite, varicose veins, scars. It improves the skin texture and tightness, and it really hydrates your skin. And it's made with natural ingredients, which I absolutely love as well, which is what probably really drew me into this product in the first place. Another one of my favourites is the facial applicator. And actually, this slide will change. We just haven't changed it in time for this webinar, but all of our packaging has all changed. So we now got nice grey and white boxes, which look way nicer than what you see on the screen tonight. So the facial applicators, again, it's a deep hydration mask, so it helps to tighten and tone and firm, giving your face like a lifted look, softens the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Again, you just feel like your face feels so much more hydrated. So many people say to me that my face is glowing and you look younger when you put a facial mask on. The amount of times I've gone on a school run and people have gone, oh my God, you look really incredible. And I'm thinking, I actually feel really tired. But I've done a facial mask the night before, and people really do notice, which is great. We also have a cleanser, a toner, stretch mark and moisturising cream. We have something called Repair Age and lip and eye cream. So another one that I wanted to talk about was the Prevent Age, which is like a day cream gel. And I really love this as well because when I haven't used a facial mask, I use my Prevent Age every morning. And again, it helps lessen the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It helps to soften and soothe the skin. And again, you do feel, like you've got so much moisture and hydration in the skin when you're using it. So that's the skincare range, just a kind of little bit of information there. Our best sellers are the body wraps, probably quite closely behind with the defining gel, which you saw over the page there. So some of you might decide that you want to become a loyal customer, and that's great. We just tell you to go back and speak to the person that introduced you to the product. Or you may decide that you want to actually make some money for yourself and join the party. This is what I decided to do, and actually it was quite funny because nobody actually asked me if I wanted to join the team and become a distributor for It Works. I just saw the opportunity and I just grabbed it with both hands. And actually when you see the price for a box of wraps, it's exactly the same price for you to sign up and join the team and become a distributor. So you can join the party from as little, it says $108 there. We're an American company, so everything is in dollars. We're obviously based in the UK doing this webinar, but everything is converted from dollars to pounds. So by the time you've added our VAT and our shipping, it works out about £96 to join the party and join the fun with us crazy wrap people. And it's exactly the same price as a box of wraps, and you actually get a box of wraps with it. So inside this box is a box of wraps, so you get 4 wraps with that for £96. So in terms of the steps to success, which we all say are the kind of steps you need to follow to be really successful in this business, is that you purchase your business builder kit. So this £96 is your business builder kit. And then what we encourage everybody to do is to set up a qualifying 80 BV auto shipment. Now, this is like a foreign language to everybody that comes on these webinars because it's like, what's BV mean? And it means bonus volume. It's like the It Works universal currency. So it's basically, if you think of, any product has got a BV amount. So, for example, a box of wraps has a certain amount of BV towards it. So what we all do is we all set up to get 2 boxes of wraps a month. So it costs us about £104. And we set up our qualifying 80 BV auto shipment. So 2 boxes of wraps is actually 108. So you can swap and change your products, but most of us find that we need at least 8 wraps a month. So that is kind of our auto shipment. It doesn't come out on your first order. It comes out a month later, or you can get it earlier if you wish, which is what some people do. But most people have to boost. Most people get more wraps throughout the month because they're just wrapping so many people, or they're getting people just purchase them to do at home. Or some people are doing parties. Some people have just got existing clients because they're beauticians or tanning salon owners or personal trainers or Zumba instructors. And some people focus their business on working at home and doing parties and online marketing and things like that. So again, there's a real difference in terms of how people are getting these wraps onto people, and it's whatever works for you because at the end of the day, it's your business. So we set up a qualifying 80 BV auto shipment, and then you have an opportunity when you sign up to the business to actually boost your kit. I decided to do this because I like making money, and I also knew that I wanted to use the product for myself. So I knew that first box of wraps was going to be for me. which it was. So I used that first box myself. So I actually went for the mini booster pack when I joined, which was 2 extra boxes of wraps, a box of facials, a cleanser, and a defining gel. So I used the defining gel on myself. I used the cleanser on myself so I could talk about it. I kept a facial for myself and I sold the rest, and I sold the other 8 wraps. So I made a profit in a week. I sold everything that was in that mini booster pack, and I used the box of 4 wraps on myself, and I made a profit. And a lot of the team have done the same. So, you know, there is huge potential there. The other thing you can do, so a lot of salons or personal trainers, Zumba instructors tend to go for a big booster pack because they just get to so many more people. And that said, I've even had stay-at-home mums order the booster pack because, you know, it's just gone crazy overnight. The amount of inquiries that they get by putting it on their Facebook has just been huge. But the mini booster pack is the one that is only available when you sign up. It's only available on the first day that you sign up, and the booster pack you can get at any time. So even if you joined and it got really, really busy, you could order it a couple of weeks later or a week later, for example. So the mini booster pack works out to be about £105 on top of the business builder kit. So it's about, you know, £200, £205, and you end up getting 12 wraps, 4 facials, a cleanser, and a defining gel. So you can start the business for as little as £96. And most people have made their money back literally within a few days, if not a week. I think the quickest has been about 15 minutes from just putting it on their Facebook and selling 4 straight away and making their money back. So it is incredible in terms of, you know, how people perceive this product and just go out there and try it. So we have what we call the steps to success. The first step is to join the team, to set up your auto shipment, and then if you want to boost, you can boost. The second step is where you can actually wrap for free. So if you get 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days, which again is totally possible, especially if you have your own little launch event that you'll be, you know, joining It Works and you invite a few friends around, quite a lot of people sign up as a loyal customer. So if you do that and get 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days, you're going to earn yourself $120 distributor rebate credit, which basically will go towards 2 boxes of wraps, and all you're going to pay is tax and shipping. So you're going to probably pay about £30 and you're going to make $200 off it. So you're going to get £170 pure profit just from getting your wrap rewards. And then you can guarantee $500 minimum income. So what, £340, I think it is, something like that, by getting 3 of your friends to join the team with you. So for them to start meeting new people and sharing the opportunity with people, and, you know, them then getting their loyal customers, and you guarantee $500 in your first 30 days. So this is what our upline actually calls the fun chart. So earlier on, I introduced you to Carol, and obviously there's myself on the call as well that hit diamond. So if I just go through this chart, this is average monthly earnings. And what I would say is that they are averages based on 2010. So some of the higher ones are actually way higher than that are on here. But what I'd also say to people is that the average monthly incomes are average. So what you tend to find is that when you hit a certain rank, you may not get that average straight away. It might be like 2 or 3 months later that you start getting that amount, because they are average incomes of people in that position. But still, the opportunities are incredible. You know, as a distributor, these are all commissions as well. So if you're selling wraps and you're getting wrap cash or cash from selling physical product, that's your cash. So that's one side of the business. This part is pure commission. So this is commission that you get from selling your own product, but also when you start building a team is the commission that you're getting from other members in your team as well. So as a distributor, the average income as commissions is about $71, so probably about £40, £50. And that's pretty much what I got when I was a distributor for the first couple of months. So that might let you go out for a night out maybe. The executive position is around $300, $309 a month. So probably more around £160, £170. So that might pay for something quite substantial, whether it be childcare or saving for a holiday or a wedding or whatever it might be. Ruby is around $599, and it gets interesting when you hit Ruby because you've got 5 people in your team getting a certain amount of volume, and it gets quite exciting when you start hitting Ruby because you can start seeing the bigger promotions in sight, which is quite exciting. Now Emerald is where Carol's currently sitting at. So the average earnings for an Emerald distributor is $1,100 a month. This includes fast start bonuses and your commissions off your team. So again, that I'd say pretty much is when you've been sitting there a couple of months maintaining your rank. I hit diamond in November, and I pretty much got that volume in November because I also got a Christmas cash bonus. So the diamond one is about $1,900, which is probably about £1,000. So again, probably not to be snubbed at, which is great. And again, when you hit diamond, you do start seeing that the bigger ranks are really open for opportunities. And so double diamond, the average income is around 6,000, which is probably about £3,500–4,000 a month. I'm probably going to hit double this month, and Carol's probably going to hit diamond. So again, the opportunities are absolutely incredible. And then triple diamond is around $10,000, which is probably about £6,000 a month. Presidential, 16,934, which is probably about 10,000 a month. And ambassador is 31,928. Again, I believe that's probably way more than that now. Probably gone on to 50 or 60 probably for people that have been sat in the position a while. So they're earning incredible money. There's now actually a title called Black Diamond for people that have been earning $100,000 a month for 6 months. And some people, we actually came back from conference recently, and some of those people were standing on stage sharing their stories, and they're just like me and Carol. That normal people that had normal jobs or stay-at-home mums, and they were on that stage sharing their stories, which I found pretty incredible. So the opportunities are there. The highest person that's in the UK right now is sitting at double diamond. So you can see the scope for growth in this country is absolutely huge, which again really, really excites me for people that really want to, take this product on and run with it. The other thing that I think is really quite exciting at the moment is that we have something called a good bonus. I'll just stay on this for a second. And the good bonus is a get out of debt bonus. So this video is recorded on the 2nd of February, and actually today is classed as the best day anybody could sign up to this business. And somebody advised me this earlier, and I hadn't actually thought about it like this before. But at the moment, we have anybody that joins our business before the end of March gets 3 calendar months to hit diamond. If they hit diamond within 3 months, they're going to bag themselves a $10,000 bonus, which is paid out in 25 months installments. So you maintain your rank and you get paid your bonus. So you're actually guaranteeing money per month, which is really exciting. And so if anyone that signs up today, because it's not a full calendar month, they actually get February. It's not a full calendar month, so they get March, April, and May to hit diamond. And I did that in like 4 months. So it's totally achievable, and people could be bagging themselves a $10,000 bonus, which is quite exciting. Okay, so here are the options. So you could become a loyal customer and get wholesale prices just like we do. You could get your personal portal to manage your orders and change your products. Free shipping, free products with perk points, or free shipping actually is available in the US, so not the UK. Or you can become a distributor. So you earn extra cash in terms of your wrap cash. You can earn bonuses and commissions. You can get out of debt with the good bonuses and get friendships, fun and freedom, which is what this company is all about. And it probably wasn't until I went to conference and I spent some time in Tampa and I met the owners a couple of weeks ago that it really did kind of come home to me in terms of what kind of company we're really in. And it really moved me knowing that the owners of this company really care. I've had a few messages on Facebook from them since we came back from conference, and there are probably 5 of us out of 10,000 people. There were 5 people there from the United Kingdom. So again, that just shows me what amazing growth and opportunity there is in this country, and it sends shivers down my spine just knowing what can be achieved and just what an incredible opportunity we have over here right now, because most network marketing opportunities are totally tapped already, but we're in an untapped market with a company that are going places, and this year we'll be $1 billion company, and we're a complete debt-free company. And the owners are just incredible. They're so personable and humble and really about wanting to help people get out of debt, but also change their life. And that really came across loud and clear at the actual conference, which was fab. So they're the options. So you may decide to become a loyal customer. You may decide actually to be a retail customer, or you may decide to join our team and become a distributor. And depending on which one you want, just go back and speak to the person that brought you to this webinar. and go back and have a chat with them and see what the best option for you is. And we do have more detailed information, so we have the compensation plans, and information about how you can climb the chart. So we have a map for everything. So, you know, what we'd say to everybody is pick a number that you want to earn. So if we go back to that slide, pick a number that you want to earn and we'll map you and chart you to get to where it is that you want to get to. So there you go. Will it be you? If you decide that you want to join our team, we'd love to have you. Simply go back to the person that brought you to the webinar, and they'll share the details. I'll share some information with you shortly in terms of telephone numbers. If you don't have the person's number, we can make sure we connect them for you. So in terms of our team, I mentioned earlier that we started this in July last year. So Carol, who's on the call this evening, like I said, is, you know, one of my top leaders. She's got the fastest growing team amongst the team out in Northern Ireland, and, you know, spreading into the UK, which is great. And I know that they've probably got people in America and Australia joining the team soon as well. But our whole ethos in our team is that we develop people. So, you know, we totally believe in helping people. So many people decide that they don't want to do this business because they don't have confidence, or they don't want to do this business because they might not have time, or they don't want to talk to people, or they're scared to talk to people, or they can't present in public, or whatever it might be. There's so many things going on for people. But because we run a training company, we're really passionate about helping people. And everything we do in corporate land is all about improving performance through people. And so, you know, we feel really passionate about this, and we do all of that within the team. So, you know, we've ran team building events, NLP courses, performance improvement events, train the trainer, and all sorts of things. And we kind of bring that knowledge to our team. So every week we do a weekly webinar, and we put out different training videos, and there's basically coaching and support available pretty much every day. And if it's not from us, there's other leaders in the team that can guide and support you as well, that have really grasped the business. So we've been going, it's probably actually 7 months now, but growing day by day. We've got an open market. We do the weekly training. Your sponsor actually helps you create a Facebook page when you sign up to the company. And we give you simple formulas to model success. So rather than trying to reinvent the wheel, we help you by giving simple formulas to success. And we're in a team that knows how to do it. So all of our upline in Canada have achieved, you know, amazing results already. And when you look at that chart, our Ambassador Diamond upline in Canada, who's earning an incredible amount of money that you saw on that chart, was a teacher, and she got pregnant, had a child, and didn't want to go back into teaching because she wanted to stay at home with her son. And 3 years later, she became an Ambassador Diamond leader in Canada, and she was the first Ambassador Diamond out of the United States. There is now an Ambassador Diamond in France, so someone's already got it in Europe, but nobody in this country is an Ambassador Diamond yet. So within the next 2 years, you're going to see Ambassador Diamond in the UK, which again, you know, the opportunity is just immense. And you can do as much or as little as you like. So on this note, I'm just going to invite Carol. I'm just going to quickly unmute her. Just to let her kind of share in terms of the simple formulas and strategies to model success, how she found it when she joined the team, with how she just got going to really grow her business. So Carol, do you want to share how the different strategies and stuff have helped you to grow your business?
Yeah, well, they give you the simple steps to success, and I think for me, I find it easier just to focus on one of those at a time. So when in your first 30 days, get your 4 loyal customers. That gives you a real sense of achievement when you have that money sitting in your account and you have customers. And then for me, because I was just so excited about it, it didn't take very long for other people to be drawn into that. And within the first 2 or 3 weeks, there was 3 or 4 people joining the team. So if you just follow the basic steps, they're there and they're proven. And you know, you can try and do your own way. It won't work. Everyone will find a way within those steps of success that work for them. And it's just really important to go with what works for you. For me, I'm a stay-at-home mum. My youngest has autism, so you know, I'm at home a lot of the time. So most of my stuff I do online. I connect with people that way. You can. Parties are great fun, even just to have something for yourself. And then you know the family reap the rewards of it when you're out and you're doing things and you're having a good time and you're really making a difference. People say, you are nuts. How are you ever going to make money with a wrap? Well, I am. I got Emerald in just, I think it was 8 weeks. I got my Christmas bonus. Things that I never ever thought were going to be possible. I mean, my day-to-day routine was kid stuff, up, housework, school runs, dinner, and now I've got people that come to me looking for help and advice, and then I have people that I can go to as well. And it is just all what it boils down to is following those steps to success, because it works. And you do the same over and over every month, and it just rockets out of control. It's just amazing.
Absolutely. And it is, I sit here and I just think, God, did I ever think this would happen? And deep down, I probably did. But just seeing, the team grow and, the opportunities are really incredible. And I think, one thing to acknowledge is, Carol was a stay-at-home mum. And she's got to where she's got to, which is fantastic. We have other people that are doing this to add on to their business. So we have some people that are personal trainers or Zumba instructors or beauty therapists, hairdressers, tanning salons that actually already have a market. So imagine, what advantage you then have over us mums sitting at home when you've already got a network of people that you can tap into to start selling the product. And actually, my direct upline is a personal trainer, and she got to Diamond in 5 weeks. So she did it way quicker than any of us. So, anybody can do this, whether you're a stay-at-home mum or you've got a job that could be an add-on to your business. There's men, women, you name it in our team. We've got people from all different walks of life, which is absolutely great to see that everybody can grow. So why our team? So this is just a little map so that you can see where all of our team are at the moment. So we've got people in Norwich, Lincoln, Leicester, Hertfordshire, London, Kent, Northern Ireland and Ireland, and pretty much the rest we can market to. So there's hardly any distributors in this country. I say hardly, and there's probably a few hundred, if that. So the opportunity we have in the whole of this country is huge. But we can also go, so we can do UK, we can sell to Ireland, Belgium, France, Netherlands, Sweden, Canada, Australia, US. And as of the 1st of February, we opened up Spain, Denmark, Finland, and Germany. So if you know people in any of those places, you can build a team. You can be like me and Carol, and you can start getting those rewards and reaping the benefits of, working from home or just adding additional income to your business. And you can sell in any of these places, and you can bring team into any of those places as well. Now, a lot of people say to us, how much time do I need? And, how long is a piece of string? If you've got 15 minutes a day or 4 hours a week or 8 hours a day, you can do whatever you wish because it's your business. Some people do 15 minutes a day, some people do 4 hours a day, and some people probably spend the whole day doing this because it's their full-time job. It's really down to you. We give you strategies and tips for success that have worked for us that we've been spending 6 months trying to perfect. And you can choose to use those strategies, or you can make your own up. And, whichever you prefer, you can use. Some people do wrap parties. I actually did one last night. It wasn't my first point of marketing method myself for my first few months, but they've really started to pick up. I used a lot on social media marketing at first and speaking to people face to face. But I did a wrap party last night, and I had 3 people sign up as a loyal customer and 1 person interested in being a distributor. So they're a great way to get to people because they all share off of each other. Even just hosting your own It Works at Home launch party really work. Or people that have got existing clientele. Often people are sending mail outs or mail shots or just speaking to their existing customers, and they sell that way too. So you don't have to do wrap parties, but they're great help for people that don't have an existing database, because as soon as you find one person host an It Works at Home party, then they start telling all of their friends, and you start getting to a different circle. So this is just a real small piece about network marketing. So it's also known as multi-level marketing. So it's a system for marketing and distributing, and one of the most effective forms of advertising. So rather than paying for traditional retail methods, we cut out the middlemen. And it is one of the businesses of the 21st century, because you've got Warren Buffett, Donald Trump, that are all advocating the network marketing world. We get paid for the product that goes through the business. And the thing with this method is that you don't just get paid once. So for me, I was running my training company, and I was traveling up and down the country. And I had children and my life changed because I couldn't do that anymore. So if I went to work 1 day a week, I'd only get paid for that 1 day a week, whereas I was used to earning quite a lot of money. And it really changed when I had my children. And whereas this, you don't just get paid for that one time, you get residual income because every time that customer buys, you're going to make money from them, which is great. So the things that we always say to people that you may want to consider is, do you not want to trade your time for money anymore? People that are in tanning salons or personal trainers or Zumba instructors, you're pretty much getting paid for each time you actually work. And it was the same for me. You go to work and you get paid for the time you work, and you're exchanging your time for money. Whereas you can add this to your business, or you can add this into your life, and you no longer have to trade your own time for your money. There's freedom and flexibility. You can work when you want. You can work around your job, around your children, around your family. It really is a business in a box. You get the tools, the strategies, the marketing material. What business can you do that for £96 and virtually make your money back straight away? It's virtually no risk. And I don't know any business that you can start without having to do a lot of brain work and a lot of marketing plans and getting a website and God knows whatever else. Whereas this, you get everything in a box. You get training and support from our team online through It Works, and you get paid what you're worth. If you believe you're worth the presidential diamond wage, you'll get it, because you'll find a way and you'll just keep going until you get that amount. You choose who you work with. You don't need a huge network to be successful, and you can turn an expense from wanting to buy the products into actually an income. And I think all of us that are in the team actually found that to be true. And the network marketing industry is going to explode. It already is, because it is one of the businesses of the future. And this is what we always say, is we're all here, and at some point we want to be here. So when are you going to make the jump and take the leap of faith to get to the other side? So even if it be you want to use the products and you want to get different results, what is it that's stopping you? When would now be a good time for you to go, I'm going to take that leap and make the jump because I want to be over here? Or if you want to be earning extra income, make the jump and, take that leap of faith. And I say this to everybody, that people that are ready just get on board and they do it straight away. And you may have lots of questions, and that's cool too. Just go back to the person that invited you and ask all the questions you want to ask, and they'll happily answer them for you. And I always say this as well, and I love this quote, is someone told this to me once, is if it's important to you, you'll find a way. If it's important to you to use the products, you'll find a way. If it's important to you to get the results that you want to use the product, you'll find a way. If it's important to you to earn extra income and, either save for whatever it is that you're saving for, or get out of debt, or whatever it might be, again, you'll find a way. If not, you'll probably have an excuse, and the excuse would more likely be, I've not got the money, or I've not got the time, is generally what people say, or I've not got the friends, or people don't want it. And people just create their own little excuse, and that's fine too. It might just be that you're not ready yet. And again, just encourage everybody to go back and speak to the person who enrolled them into this webinar. And if you don't have their details, contact myself or Carol. So here are details. So my telephone number is 07714 291 926. If anyone's listening to this from USA, there's a USA number on there as well. My email is louise@ultimatebodywrap.co.uk, or you can go onto the website ultimatebodywrap.co.uk, and we've got live chat, and we can connect you to the person that introduced you to this presentation. Or Carol's number is 07708154979, and her email is carol@ultimatebodywrap.co.uk. So go back to the person that introduced you to the webinar, ask them whatever question you want, and if you want me or Carol on a call or a Facebook chat, we'd be absolutely delighted to come and share our experiences with you and join in the chat and answer any questions that you've got. So feel free to go back to the person and ask them to join us in a chat, and we'll happily chat with you. And I always say this to people, never put off until tomorrow what you can do today, because if you enjoy it today, you can do it again tomorrow. And so many of our distributors say this, I wish I'd have joined last week, I wish I'd have joined last month, or even people that want to try their products, I wish I'd have done this 6 months ago rather than gone on my diet. And I love it, because when people get involved with It Works, the amount of times they say it works, and it just makes me laugh, because what clever marketing to call a company It Works. I think it's genius. But again, I would, because I absolutely adore this company and the people that are involved in it. So there you go. So that is the opportunity. I'm just going to ask Carol if there's anything else that she wants to share before we love you and leave you. So Carol, is there anything else you want to share with people on this call?
I think mainly just if any part of you is wants to know more about it or wants to get more involved and isn't quite sure, again, just go back to the person who brought you on and they can explain to you what made them take the leap. Because once you do, everything changes. I can't big it up enough. It's just amazing.
There you go. So I'm just really delighted that people have even sat and spent the time to listen to this. And, you know, like we say, we're all open to have conversations no matter what time. So, you know, get in touch with us. We'd love to talk to you. And until then, we'll probably speak to you on Facebook or speak to you on the phone. Hope you've enjoyed the webinar. And if you've got any questions, please contact us and let us know. Thank you so much for joining.